Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
How's it going, all you hunters? Today we're going to be going after a very fun item to get in the game. It allows you to power your weapons all the way up to plus 10 finally. That's right. Today we're going after the Blood Rock. The main game contains one Blood Rock per new game cycle. It's found near the Nightmare Mensis middle loft. A total of 3 can also be found in sarcophagus, chest, in depth 5 root chalice dungeons, 1 in each type, Thumru, Loran, and Is. There's also a chance of one dropping from the final boss of any depth 5 root chalice. With the addition of the Old Hunters DLC, there's also another Blood Rock available in the Fishing Hamlet. After patch 1.09, you can buy Blood Rocks in the Insight shop in Hunter's Dream. They do cost 60 Insight, so they are a very, very expensive item to get. And I am getting my butt just stomped by these guys. Normally they're pretty easy, but I completely derped and did not send the elevator down last time I was here, so that's kind of my fault. You can get the Blood Rock few different ways. There's the more popular one. We're taking the long route here just in case you haven't unlocked the shortcut from Murgo's Loft base, which is the little cage elevator there to the left. Here's something that I had to learn. If you defeat Mikolash and you don't activate the lamp after his boss fight, it disappears. But there is a way around it. Make sure you light the lamp over there, because this bridge moves. It's the one that goes up so that you can get to the other bit. But turn to the left here and go down these stairs, and you'll be able to actually get back around even if the bridge has been lifted up and taken away from you. The first time I found this out, I actually died to frenzy and forgot to light the lamp. So that was my fault. So the two ways of getting the Blood Rock in Nightmare of Mensis is either without killing the Brain of Mensis or by killing the Brain of Mensis. Overall, you still want to kill the Brain of Mensis, and it's going to be part of this video because we're also going to be getting the Tier 3 Moon Rune. And I'm actually having to go after the Iron Door Key here because I forgot to pick it up during the boss fight. You have to get back up and around to the second area of the Mikolash boss fight. Once you're here, I actually ran the wrong way to show, here's where we cheesed him with the poison knives. I don't know why I'm remembering this route, but that's where we cheesed in with the poison knives. Normally, you would actually finish off the fight here in this room and head towards the mirror there. I kind of cheesed him, didn't feel like doing the actual fight. He is one of the more annoying bosses ever. But if you come out to this mirror and go down these steps, and as soon as you get here, turn to the right, look to your left, there is a body here with Kin Coldbloods. I'm in New Game Plus, so the Kin Coldblood 10s, I think it's different in New Game. But you want to come to this other mirror here. This is the one he jumps through, and grab the Iron Door Key. This is what actually lets you get through the Iron Door near the boss fight for Mikolash. But you can also, as far as getting the Blood Rock without killing the Brain of Mensis, it's pretty easy, painless. It's recommended if you return to Hunter's Dream, spend all of your Insight, and then apply a Deep Sea Rune if you have it, and your best Frenzy Resist armor. I'm wearing Beasthood armor, so you're going to see Frenzy build up on me very quickly. Make sure you have plenty of sedatives. I made sure I had enough to survive here. Then spawn in at Mensis Middle Loft Lantern after killing Mikolash, Host of the Nightmare, which is what we're lighting right here. head outside and up these 2 flights of stairs. I get turned around here because I'm a complete idiot. I'm wandering off in a corner for some reason. I've had an experience where this dog here will chase you, so I always come over here and just eliminate the possibility of that. There is a bell maiden here. If you would like, I'll show where she's at and how to quickly dispatch her. Once we get up here, there is this little bird cage. So you have to time this little jump pretty accurately, because if you don't, yeah, this happens. Kersplat. And hey, there's Murgo's loft base lantern. Yeah. You can die pretty quickly. Pretty much everywhere in the Nightmare of Mensis. It's not even a joke. So I will meet you back here in just a split second. Okay, let's grab our blood echoes and try this again. Oh, lordy. I forgot, if you lower your camera, it actually makes it pretty easy. As soon as you see the top of that archway touch the cage there, go ahead and roll forward. I try to roll twice because sometimes you get stuck on the door and you won't actually roll out of the cage. Make sure you have your sedatives. There are brain trust here that will frenzy you, and you can see how quickly it builds up the second I get in their light. It hits me right here and it does a ton of damage. So once we're across here, you want to make sure, oh god, that frenzy is insane. Make sure you go ahead and pop your sedatives, because these spiders here can do a decent bit of damage if they gang up on you. I'm just going to turn around and take them out. They have just over 1,000 HP, so by this point in the game you can 2-shot them as long as you've been upgrading your weapons properly. We're going to go down here, pick up some, I think these are Quicksilver bullets. We're going to run, well, no real point in actually running through here. This is a very, very beautiful area of the game. We're going to pull this lever and it's going to actually activate a cutscene showing the brain of Mensis. Oh, that is an ugly thing. Bye-bye. I'll see you in a minute. And after the cutscene, we're going to turn around here and drop down into the hole on your right. Don't drop down the hole on your left, otherwise you're going to have a nice fun time. Out through this door. If you catch a little bit of frenzy, go ahead and pop your sedatives. As we walk out here onto the bridge, all these items, I believe, are all Great One's wisdoms except for the blood gem there. And this is an awesome source of some real quick and easy insight. There's also some more, I believe, down the stairs there. But after that, we're going to come over here to this gap, and you want to drop down onto the ledge. Do not drop into the abyss. It will kill you in a very, very quick heartbeat. And here we have our blood rock. This is what allows us to get plus 10. So if you don't want to do it this way, you can kill the brain of Mensis. After killing Mikolash, host of the nightmare, use the iron door key to open the door located on the left side of the wall at the beginning of the boss fight. The door will open onto a bridge. Real quick, if you haven't killed this hunter, he's still here, and he's a pain. So while I take him out, I'm going to go through this other bit of jargon for killing the brain of Mensis without dropping it into the abyss. That door will open onto a bridge with numerous insight items and lead to a collapsed structure. Drop down into the collapsed structure to find the brain of Mensis and a body holding the item. Killing the brain this way will prevent one from obtaining the tier 3 moon rune from her via the make contact, which we will be doing. You will, however, still get the living string required for the Great Thumeroid Heal Chalice. By making contact and getting the moon rune, then killing the brain, you can get both of them. But you can kill her while she's strung up. Good luck, because that's a lot of frenzy very quickly. So you are able to get blood rocks in chalice dungeons. As far as Thumaru, you have a Thumaru heal, JRWFFKYP. It is just after the Chamber of Steel, before the main area, in the first pre-area. There is a fatty in there, beware of him. You can get it from a Thumaru heal root chalice, curse fetid and rotted, ZZIZ 2QBX, layer 2 pre-area before the boss room. There's actually 2 glyphs for the sinister Thumaru heal root chalice. You have U6D8ITWM. We don't know where the blood rock is. It's supposedly in there. You can also get it in HDMG5DZW after you defeat the layer 3 boss. It's a Thumaru descendant, and it also has the highest tier Rune equipped. As far as getting it to drop from him, makes it a lot better. I love when they run off and fall to their death there. It's hilarious. I will link the page for this, but what we see here in the distance is Mother Brain, which is the brain of Mensis. It is responsible for all of the frenzy in the Nightmare of Mensis. It's first encountered from the distant tower at the beginning of the Nightmare of Mensis, like we see. And it grows, and it will glow orange when it's in the line of sight of the player. It causes very rapid frenzy buildup. It can be slain twice. If you want to slay it while it's still hung up, have 10 sedatives equipped, awaken at loft middle, get into the birdcage elevator. During the descent, jump out of the window, run across the bridge. In the building, run past Nightmare Apostles, pull a lever on the balcony, trigger the scene, which this is what we're doing now. Before attacking the brain, make sure you do the make contact gesture in front of it until your arms rotate. It's roughly 60 seconds. It does not take long. So, aside from all of that, this is how easy it is once you've killed Mikolash to grab the blood rock. Grab the tier 3 moon rune, which allows you to get more blood echoes when you slay enemies, and the living string that you need for the chalice dungeons. It gives me a great one's wisdom because I already have the tier 3 moon rune. I got it in my first playthrough. So once you've gotten this, go ahead and kill the brain of Mensis. It has a lot of HP. It's going to take you a while. I mess around a little bit with the burial blade and the beast claws just because it lets me see kind of what damage I'm really outputting with weapons. And if you want, you can actually attack it. I believe you can bold hunter mark back out, come back down, and say you changed around your blood gem. This is a quick and easy enemy that has a crap ton of HP that you can beat on and just kind of see where you're standing as far as your damage output. Let's see, it has 9,387 HP to be exact. It is guaranteed to drop the living string. It states that the brain of Mensis is a great one and was found in the Nightmare by Mensis. So this is technically a great one. I wonder why there was not a trophy or something for killing the brain of Mensis, since it is considered a great one. Let's see here. It will not disappear from the game after you kill it. It will respawn and be able to drop blood echoes, but no living string. So you can just come back over and over and over. There seems to be a bug where killing it with a cooperator can cause you not to receive the living string. Ooh, that's not good. So it seems like the bug is caused by the cooperator landing the final attack. But this is it, guys. So remember, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.